Action! Action! Good morning, Trailblazers. Today is Thursday, March 2nd, and it's a B day. Joining us for the pledge and mantra is our watchdog from yesterday, Mr. Walker. He was here with his daughter, Maddie. So he is going to join us for the pledge. So why don't you stand, push in that chair, put your hand over your heart. Now we do this slowly, so the little ones and the big ones can keep up. So here we go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So did you decide? Are you going to lead or follow?
I'll go ahead and follow.
All right. So here we go, girls and boys. You belong.
I belong.
You matter.
I matter.
You are loved.
I am loved.
Always. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Walker, for being here. All right. Exit stage right. Have a great day.
You do?
Welcome to the announcements, Mrs. Morris. What do you got for us?
Well,
what are you blessing us with your presence for?
Yes, well, if you are planning to come to the dance, the Sweetheart Dance, on Friday night, we are going to have some really cool raffles. So if you're interested, we've got this clear backpack that's kind of a little more boy themed. It's got some balls and chalk and bubbles and a little squishy and an airplane.
Nice.
And the backpack's pretty cool too. And then there's also this one, could be for a boy or a girl, that's got some really fun, some Cheetos, Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it out. It's pretty cool.
This is a Cheetos. What is this?
It's
like a
like
pillow?
a stuffed animal. And if you unzip it, Mr. Logger, it's
Let
got
me do that.
The back is pretty cool too, isn't it?
It's got nutritional information.
Yeah.
Cheese balls.
Yes.
Non-edible.
Yes.
But then you can like play catch with your brothers
You
and
sure
sisters.
could.
Whoever
Make
wins
some
that,
baskets.
Mrs. McGinnis is going to buy that from them for
Where
cheese
did you
ball
get
at
this?
home.
At the new Super D. What is that called?
Oh, you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that place that nobody knows the name of.
Super deals.
Yeah, and then
Super
this
deal.
really
I watch
cool
their lives every
Cheetah
day.
guy and bubbles and slime and
Refill bubble maker.
yeah.
How does one enter to win these awesome prize baskets?
When you come in, they're also going to be selling glow bracelets and flowers, and it will be at that table for $1. So each, if you want to enter both, it would be $2, and you can enter as many times as you'd like.
Nice.
So, anyway, they will be here on Friday evening, so bring your dollars.
When will
Bring
they
your
find out if they win or not?
I'm assuming they'll just draw that night before
Okay.
it's over. And if you leave before, they'll just leave it in the office for you for the next day.
Do not need to be present to win. is what
I'm
you're
going to
saying.
say no on that. I think that's fair.
All right.
All right.
Very
Thank
good.
you so
Thank
much.
you, Mrs. Morris.
You're welcome.
You coming,
I
Mrs.
am.
Eubanks?
I am coming.
You can read this one. Do you have a cat at your house?
No. I
Me
do
neither.
not. My husband
Mr.
was
Fagan.
like,
Yeah.
immensely.
Me too.
Okay, today is International Cat Rescue Day. There are a lot of homeless cats just waiting for a day like this, where people take them off the streets and into their homes. There are around 5.5 million homeless cats and dogs in America. Hopefully, some cats get adopted today.
We have one birthday today. Happy birthday to kindergartner Colton. After the announcements, please get your birthday card from Mrs. McGinnis in the library. Now it's time for our birthday song. Mr. Fagan and his concert ukulele.
Woo!
Ready? I'm ready. Ready, set, here we go.
Happy, happy birthday. We hope it really rocks. Happy, happy birthday from all of Tomahawk. Hey!
All right, we have a watchdog today. Mr. Fussell is here with Colton and Remy. So if you see him around, give him a friendly tomahawk welcome.
We're gonna do the drawing. The drawing.
2. Should I spin it?
You should, Mrs. Eubanks.
Sometimes it's open.
Yeah, don't spin it like I did.
Aggressively.
They flew
We
out.
won't do it aggressively.
Put it be on the wheel of fortune. Spin that wheel. Price is right. Spin that wheel.
All right. Drum roll, please. Our winner is Skylar in Mrs. Donahue's class.
Yep, Skylar.
Good job, Skylar.
Another spin. Okay, there.
Rookies.
Second winner is Lucas from Mrs. Penner's class.
Awesome.
Good job, boys.
Mrs. Backham will come find you to give you a sonic ring.
Are you joining us, Mrs. Backham?
Hold on.
Oh wait, we have a...
Oh,
Social
we're
skills.
not ready yet.
Okay, so this month is Use Good Manners. Are we reading the whole thing? I am. Great. Okay. All right. Be polite, kind, and considerate of others. Using good manners is easy to do and takes barely any time at all, but it makes a big impact on others. We can say please, thank you, and you're welcome. Open the door for others, let others go first, make good eye contact, and more. When we use good manners, we show that we care for others and their happiness. Practicing good manners helps us make new friends and make our teachers and family members proud. Awesome.
Nice.
All right.
Tomorrow's Read Across America Spirit Day is Hometown Friday. Wear your red, white, and blue to show your spirit. And now, Mrs. Backham is going to join us for, come on, Vanna, Student of the Month.
Wow.
I am here for the February Student of the Month. So remember, Student of the Month is nominated by the classroom teacher and then all of the adults that work with you everywhere. So the specialists, the lunchroom staff, they get to vote on who is the overall winner for the grade. So you are showing that we matter, we are prepared, and we are safe, and you're also using those monthly social skills. And I know this month we're focusing on using good manners, but we still want to see those social skills that we worked on at the beginning of the year too. So I'm going to read off my phone the winners. The first Student of the Month comes from kindergarten, Mrs. Gottschalk's class, and that is Yatsuri. The second kindergarten Student of the Month comes from Mrs. Graviel's class, and that is Matthias. And the overall kindergarten Student of the Month comes from Mrs. Salazar's class, and that is Annalise. For first grade, our first Student of the Month is from Mrs. Donahue's class, and that is Broxton Reed. Our second first grade Student of the Month is from Mrs. Penner's class, and that is Jimena. And the overall first grade Student of the Month comes from Mrs. Long's class, and that is Finley. For second grade, our first Student of the Month is from Mrs. McKay's class, and that is Jacob. And our second grade overall Student of the Month from Mrs. Zachary's class is Alexa. Third grade Student of the Month from Mrs. Shambaugh is Callan Barton. And overall third grade Student of the Month from Mrs. Davidson's class is Annalise. In fourth grade, from Mrs. Sutton's class, we have Gracie. From Mrs. Mason's class, we have Mercy. And the overall Student of the Month comes from Mrs. Posh's class, and that is Skylar. Fifth grade Student of the Month from Mrs. Young's class is Madeline. And overall fifth grade Student of the Month from Mrs. Wagley's class is Genesis Castellano. So great job. We are so proud of you all. Have a great March.
All right. Remember, if you can dream it,
You can do it.